Hi YouTube, this is Miss Natural. I know it's been at least 2 weeks since I've done a video, but I had to pop in and I wanted to discuss the recent headlines that's been going on about the 17-year-old that was shot down in Florida, Trayvon Martin. And since this event has since this matter has occurred, it's brought to light. And to be honest, these are things that they didn't necessarily have to be brought to light. It was already known. But this is the time. And matter of fact, if you have not signed a petition, please sign a petition. I signed mine at change.org. So please go to change.org and sign that petition for the man that shot and killed him, George Zimmerman, to be arrested. And that is the main problem. Why hasn't this man not been arrested? I can't even figure that out myself. If this was vice versa, or any other, if a black man had pulled the trigger that night, he would have been gone. No anything, no questions asked, what was going on, nothing. He would have been gone. So this is our time. People, you have to remember, yes, this is 2012. Yes, we have a black man as president, but this is still a racist United States of America. There is still racism in this world. I live in Mississippi. So I know there are times when I have experienced racism. In any other state, you're going to experience racism. So I don't care where you go, Mississippi, Florida, wherever, there is racism. So get the thought out your head that take the blindfolds off and just acknowledge what it is. And yes, he is Mexican or Hispanic or whatever. It don't matter. Yes, they're considered to be minority too. But yes, they can be racist towards blacks. I work in with the public. I deal with the public, and yes, they can be racist towards blacks. And to speak on it, some blacks can be racist towards blacks. So if you didn't know, now you know. But it needs to be brought more to the fore. It needs to be discussed. I'm so loving how people are taking to the streets, making this known. So we know that justice will be done. And I'm talking about going. I'm not on that. What the new what was it? The new Black Panther Party. Now I don't agree with that business. This man needs to be arrested. He needs to be tried. He needs to be charged for murder. Now I'm not with capital punishment, but he needs to be in jail as we speak right now. We shouldn't have to be at this right now. He should have been arrested that night. And it boggles me how they thought that this issue was going to get surpassed by. And I've been noticing different things on Facebook and a couple things that people have brought up that black men have done time, gone to jail for lesser things. For lesser things. Whether it was evidence on them or not. They went to jail. This man, and then he claimed self-defense. How can you claim self-defense? And you was following this child. He's a child. You were following him. And he was no harm to you. You had the gun. This man had the gun. All this child had was some Skittles and a teeth. That's it. How is that harmful? No, what's harmful is that you are racist. That is racist. And it just needs to be said. No, all white people are not all white people are not racist. All Mexicans are not racist. But it does exist. It is out there, people. It is out there. And please, I have two sons myself. They are both under the age of 8 years old. And to just think that this mother, I don't even want, no one wants nothing or something like that to happen to their child. And to know this man is walking free and nothing has been done. Yes, a change needs to come. A change should have been done that night that it happened. This is a whole month later. This is crazy. It's beyond. That's not justice. That's not self-defense. That is murder. He ran that child down. He killed him. This man can go. He's going to go. And yes, even he, because you know what? And my faith tells me he will be arrested. He will serve time. But he will still have his life. He will still be able to walk or do whatever, even though because he will go to prison. And I hope this is a cause we stay on until justice is served. But it needs to be done. So please, everyone, go to change.org. And I think it's another site that's out there. But I went to change.org, signed a petition. If you have not signed a petition, you need to go sign a petition. And this man needs to be arrested, placed behind bars. He needs to be tried. Matter of fact, he does not even have to be tried. Just arrest him and give him time and let him go on. He doesn't have to be killed, but he needs to serve. That if this was a child that meant no harm, he was in his father's neighborhood, going to his daddy's house. You got out your car. But I'm going to be, because I'm getting too upset. I'm going to, every time because I find myself talking about this every day as I get too upset. But on another note, I've recently published a new book called Mom's Tips. It's available on Amazon.com and Smashwords.com, and it's for 99 cents. I didn't have anyone to register for the webinar that was set for the 24th this past week. I never really got my PayPal to be set up like it needed to be at that point, but today I got that settled, so it's ready. So I will let you all know either on my Facebook page or Blogger, or even I may come in and do another video when that webinar will be available, and you can go on and register. Like I said, Mom's Tips. I also did one, not this weekend, but weekend before last, called Sex Addict. And it's under Delicious Desire. And it's just a little short story. So go check those out. And I would like to, and I said this, and I just want to keep saying thank you all that have gone and purchased my ebooks. I so much thank you. And as of today, Mom's Tips is ranked #1. It's a bestseller with Amazon. And out of all my ebooks, Got Roots, which was my first one, is my highest seller as of right now. As of before I checked today, it's my best seller. And like I said, I thank you all that have gone and purchased. And I ask again, please, whichever site you purchased it from, please leave your review and let me know what you thought. I'm enjoying this journey that I'm on, and I promise you, it takes its time to get it to build to exactly where I want it to be, but I know that it will get there. But I do have a novelette coming very soon. In the process of getting it drafted and edited and all that, and just doing all the stuff that needs to be done. But let me fill you in also on what Mom's Tips, the new current ebook that's available at Amazon and Smashwords, is about. Like I've told you all before, I have kids. And on the tight budget, we all know that having a family kid, and running a household, it can get expensive, especially when you got to get diapers and all that. And I just, over the years, and the same thing, I just wanted to give you all the things I've came across over the years and the things that I've done to cut costs within my household. And I just wanted to pass that information on over to you all. I'm also going to introduce a segment called Mom's Tips to go along with it. And it's going to be a video of little things that I do, so you can actually see that these are things that I actually do. From making the bread, homemade bread, that's all in there. Making washing detergent, that is all in there. So if you are that mom, yes, and making baby wipes and disinfectant wipes, so I have all those little tips and those little instructions of how to do all those things within that ebook. So it's just 99 cents. It's not gonna hurt. $1.08 with tax. Go to Amazon.com, check it out, and like I said, I thank you all. And please, Amazon.com, Smashwords.com. I recommend Amazon.com more than I do Smashwords. It's on both sites, but I know people are more familiar with Amazon. So either site that you choose to go to is available. And I'm also available for questions or anything you have to ask me about my ebook. I'm right there. So you all have a blessed day. Thank you and bye.